God first, my mate second. What can I do to be third today? And what that looks like is, are we trying to make sure that we give them grace? Are we trying to make sure that they feel loved in the way that they feel loved? Are we giving them our fidelity? And that this doesn't mean just, am I physically giving them my fidelity by not physically cheating on them? If you're watching pornography, if you're seeing these type of things, you're fracturing your relationship and your threefold cord marriage bond with your wife and the Lord. And eventually it's going to break. And I don't care if you want to say that it's something that's not real. I'm not really with that person. You're lying and you're fooling yourself only. And there are also demonic spirits that will enter through those infidelities because you gave them the approval once you clicked on that website or bought that magazine or popped in that video. Or you had that illicit relationship with somebody, even if it's a emotional relationship with someone who's not your wife. These or your husband. These are footholds that Satan will use all day long to put wedges between you and your marriage. Because if he can break you and your marriage up and he can take away your perceived happiness because you weren't leaning on God the whole time, and if you were, you wouldn't be doing these things. See how that works? Then he can get you to falter in your service to the Lord, obedience to him. Some of you need to understand that your mate should be your best friend. And what I mean by that is, some of you come to me and should I say some of my buddies and friends, it's called buddies and friends. Y'all come to me and y'all say, man, my wife's going on a little vacation with her girlfriends next week. I'm so glad to have the house to myself and have her out of there. Or some women have come to my wife and be like, ugh, he's going on a hunting trip. Thank God, because I just need time to myself. Why is that? Because if you're supposed to be of one mind and one body, you're yoked together in one flesh. No man ever hated his own body. So why are you wanting that separation? Is it because you're viewing them as being inadequate and you want their inadequacy to be away from you? And if they would just fix X, Y, and Z, then maybe I would want to spend more time with them. But since they won't do what I know they need to do and they're not listening to me, right? Then they need to go because I need a break from them. When both are obedient to the Lord and beating each other to the back of the line, and they're making sure that God is their number one and their mate is their number two, all of a sudden you have a yearning to be with your mate. They're your best friend and they know you better than anyone other than the Lord himself.